What if I told you the moment you thought you were dying inside was the exact moment you were being reborn? He sat in silence, whispering, "I'm finished." But his soul shouted, "No, you're just beginning." Every scar burned like fire across his skin. Every failure screamed louder than his dreams. Every betrayal carved holes in his chest. Yet the silence whispered, "This is not the grave. It's the forge." He cried, "Why me?" The voice thundered, "Because only you can carry scars and still stand." Why this pain? Because pain is the furnace of greatness. Why these storms? Because storms strip away weakness and reveal steel. He clenched his jaw and whispered, "Then let me be steel." The world mocked. Enemies cheered. Friends disappeared. Even his family said, "He won't rise again." But through broken lips he muttered, "If I quit, I'll rot alive. Better to crawl forward bleeding than to lie still in ashes." Storms knocked him flat. Fires burned his work. Failures buried him deep. But every time, he rose. Every single time he rose. And he roared, "You can crush me, but you cannot silence my will. You can strip me bare, but you cannot strip my persistence. You can break me 1,000 times, but I'll rise 1,001. The ashes became foundations. The scars became armor. The storms became wings. The laughter died out. The whispers grew. The awe spread. And soon they said, "He cannot be broken." But he didn't want their applause. He wanted his purpose. When the young asked, "How did you endure?" he smiled like fire. "You think scars are shame. They are proof you fought. You think pain is punishment. It is your training ground. You think failure is destruction. It is design." He told them, "Every loss carved patience. Every betrayal carved wisdom. Every failure carved fire." The boy once mocked as cursed became the man they feared as unstoppable. The scars that once shamed him became the crown that crowned him king. The storms that once buried him became the winds that lifted him higher. When asked his greatest truth, he said, "The world broke me 1,000 times, but I rose 1,001. That is why I stand today." He told them, "Don't pray for easy days. Pray for unshakable hearts. Don't ask for lighter storms. Ask for stronger wings. Don't wish for fewer scars. Wish for a spirit that can carry them proudly. Because greatness is not born in comfort. It is born in fire. Legends are not written in silence. They are written in scars." One day he stood taller than the ruins behind him. He whispered, "They buried me, but I became the root. They drowned me, but I became the tide. They broke me, but I became unbreakable." And his story echoed, not because he never fell, but because he never surrendered. So what if I told you, your scars are not curses, they are crowns? What if I told you your pain is not punishment, it is your power? What if I told you your storms are not enemies, they are your wings? And one day when you rise, you will whisper, "They thought I was finished, but I was only being forged into fire."